All right, y'all. It's your boy Moody Star. You already know what time it is. All right, so real quick, this live is actually not going to be too long. We're going to be talking about creating new habits during No Nut November. Um, Staying consistent, getting to the bag and doing what we got to do, okay? So, keep in mind, I apologize if like y'all hear background noises and stuff. Kind of dog watching right now. And I think he misses his owner and stuff. So, all right. So real quick. Oh, before I do want to wait for like a good amount of people to get into the chat, but usually now like when I do these lives, like I pretty much have like what I'm my message ready, and definitely I'm open to conversation, of course, but yeah, I'm gonna drop this real quick, and then we are gonna get into the thick of things. All right, give me 1 second, bro, because I don't know what hold on. All right, creating new habits during No Nut November. So shout out to everybody who's on the journey. And again, like I said, if you guys hear something in the background, it's our dog. Um, I think he just misses his owner, or he probably has to go outside to pee, which I took him out already, so he should be good. But the thing is, bro, as before I get into my message, uh, number one, a lot of changes are happening. A lot of things are happening finally, bro. And manifesting greatness today is like something that, like, I want to stay consistent with, and I want all the brothers to stay consistent with as well. We can't get sidetracked by bad habits. Bad habits are not just bad habits. Bad habits are actually, it stems deeper than just you doing something similar. On the surface, it's like whatever. But from the spiritual realm to the mental realm, all the way, of course, down to the physical realm, like it plays a huge part in how you control your energy, how you manage your energy. When you can manage your energy, meaning when you're not doing too many bad habits. A bad habit could be staying up late past 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, knowing that you have the whole day ahead of you. You know, if you want to become successful, if you want to be in the top 1 or 2%, bro, it's not that hard, bro. Like it's actually not that hard, bro. It's just a series of habits, good habits that you have to develop. Now, you have the habits, and then you also have just thought patterns as well. What you allow into your mind constantly, bro, like that's gonna be your reality. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you think, that's what you're gonna do. So here in November, no, not November, bro. This is a challenge for some people, but like it's more like a lifestyle. And I'm not saying that you have to be walking around like a nun and not experiencing life. Like, if you are always 1,002%, like always, like literally always on the straight and narrow, like, and I know this sounds kind of messed up to say, but part of life is like learning through mistakes, learning through times where like you might veer off to the left or veer off to the right. Like people who are leaders and stuff, they learn from their mistakes. People have like a lot of mistakes. You don't want to limit yourself. Now, at the same time, there's a thin line. You can't just be purposely having bad habits of messing up, continuously hurting females when it comes to like you seldom dream of like wanting to be in a relationship the whole time you're just using them for whatever, you know, for your own sexual or your own personal pleasure. uh there's a lot of things that happen in the unseen realms that like we would like, for example, like we would do something thinking like we're not gonna get any type of consequence from it, when in reality, you do. You know what I'm saying? Um, and it may not happen today. It may happen 2 weeks from now, or you know. And I'm not trying to speak bad on anybody. You know what I'm saying? But you know, every action has a reaction. Even whatever action you do, you also have a thought, a reaction from the mental realm as well. Like now you're thinking like, okay, I just did this action or whatnot. So with that being said, bro, I kind of have like a breakdown, and we have a few people in the chat. Shout out to everybody for the few. You know, if you didn't like this live, just go ahead and like it. But honestly, it really don't even matter right now. But I appreciate y'all. It helps out with the algorithm, and also YouTube kind of been shadow banned me from a while ago, but I ain't really tripping, bro. Like it's part of being on the journey and stuff. So here we go. Um, where are we? All right, here we go. Developing new habits. Now, this message that I'm about to break down a little bit. This is if you want to like develop a new habit within 21 to 30 days. Like that's what they talk about. Like science, it's you know let's see what this message talks about. So it says developing new habits within 21 to 30 days involves consistency, intention, and self discipline. Research has shown that forming a new habit can take anywhere from 3 weeks to several months, depending on the complexity of the habit and the individual's level of commitment. Establishing new habits is essentially a process of rewiring the brain as you create new neural pathways that replace old behaviors with new ones. The key to success is getting clear goals and creating an environment that supports your new habits while actively working to break down any mental barriers associated with old ones. This process applies to a variety of lifestyle changes, from managing impulses to adopting healthy eating practices. When it comes to disciplining yourself against sexual urges, now before I get into that, um, shout out to everybody in the building, bro. Uh, for a lot of people, for most of America, this is day two of No Nut November. Um, some people don't even know what the fuck this is, or what this challenge is or whatnot, and that's okay. It's cool. At the end of the day, bro, like even if you're out there, you don't care about this esoteric knowledge, bro. We all just need to have like a presence of mind to manage our energy, bro. The better, believe it or not, the better you take care of yourself, bro, is like the more you're actually going to perpetuate a behavior that's going to mirror higher vibrations. Uh, you take care of yourself, you actually start to take care, like vicariously, people will want to take care of themselves as well too. Depending on their frequency, of course, and like whether or not they're open minded. And shout out to MGT, bro. We out here manifesting greatness today. Moody Gang, we out here. Uh, but as far as like, where am I? Okay. When it comes to disciplining yourself against sexual urges, it's important to recognize the power of mindfulness and self control. Setting clear boundaries for yourself, avoiding triggers, and redirecting your attention can help curb impulse behavior. For example, if you find yourself tempted, practice shifting your focus to an activity that engages your mind and body, like going for a walk, reading a book, or even starting a quick workout. Over time, redirecting your attention will strengthen your ability to control these urges, making it easier to resist them. By practicing this daily for 21 to 30 days, you train your brain to respond differently, weakening the strength of old urges and reinforcing the pathways that support new responses. So it's that simple, bro. Life is a game. I don't care what nobody says. Life is a game. You in it right now, bro. You playing it right now. You playing a game right now. You probably actually watching this live while playing a video game. Who knows? I don't know. But life is a game, so you have to look at it as like, if you put yourself in the mindset of like, okay, I need to be strategic. I need to be smart, and I don't want to look at life as just like, okay, I have to be a soldier and things have to be like perfect. Like, nah, bro. Like, uh, vibe, chill. This is a game that like the game is designed around your mindset and how you think and how you perceive the world. You feel me? So when you can like do certain things with yourself, like for example, like all right, cool. If I feel some type of way, every time I feel some type of way, I gotta get up, do some push-ups, or I gotta put $1 in the jar for thinking about. You feel me? Like make this shit like fun, make it exciting for yourself, dog. Like you'll be surprised. It's enough people playing mind games on people. Like I would rather you, if you would play any type of mind game, I would say not nothing that will make you go insane, but understand that like you're training your brain, you're training your mind. Once you have set that right intent to say, you know what, okay, I'm going to do this. Sometimes you have to talk to yourself. You literally have to talk to yourself like you are your own best friend. Like you literally have to talk to yourself, and you have to be like, you know what, bro? Like I have to really lock in, or you really have to lock in. You know what I'm saying? So urges are gonna be natural. It's gonna happen from time to time. You'll get triggered from time to time, and the reason why you probably get triggered is because you probably are on the internet. We're all on the internet. There's some type of random commercial that's always gonna try to trigger us and put us in our lower nature, dog. Like I hate that shit. I hate that shit because I'm so aware. When you are on semen retention, you are actually starting to be aware of what's going on, and like you're seeing the subliminal messages through commercials, through songs, through shows, through movies. It's literally, it becomes like clear as day, like what type of vibe and what type of energy we are dealing with on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? Raising our awareness is very, very important, right? So there's been times where I'm chilling, I'm watching something, and all of a sudden like a commercial will pop up, and it's some blonde chick dressed in a provocative, what I'm saying, outfit, and now I'm triggered. Instead of me instead of me like being triggered and be like, oh damn, bro, like that shit would be crazy. Now my brain and my thoughts are building on like that image. Instead of doing that, I call it out. I be like, see, motherfuckers is trying to get. See, the devil is a lie. Especially when you try to get when they try to get me with that snow bunny, bro. Like the devil is a lie, bro. You feel me? Um, so you have to sometimes call it out right then and there. Like if you're vibing by yourself, a lot of times ain't nobody gonna be there to tell you like, hey man, stay high vibrational. Hey man, don't do this habit. Like ain't nobody gonna tell you to do that. So you have to kind of govern yourself, make it a game. Don't take life way too seriously, because if you take it way too seriously, bro, like you're gonna fail and continue to fail and give up. And you don't want to give up. You know what I'm saying? So uh, another effective habit to develop within 21 to 30-day period is intermittent fasting. This involves limiting your eating to specific windows of time, which has been shown to improve metabolism, enhance mental clarity, and support weight management. The first few days of intermittent fasting may feel challenging as your body adjusts to a new schedule, but by sticking to it for at least 3 weeks, your body begins to adapt, and it becomes easier to manage hunger outside eating windows. Each time you successfully refrain from eating during fasting periods, you're reinforcing your ability to resist immediate gratification, building a habit of delayed gratification instead. Now, this is I tell you guys this all the time, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? What you eat is damn near equally as important. Like, compared to like how you manage your sexual energy. Like, it's damn near the same. Like, it's not the same, but it's the same because what you eat affects your emotions, it affects your thoughts, it affects your body, how it looks. Some foods that have a lot of testosterone in it, or they may start off as having a lot of testosterone in it. Um, we would think like it's healthy for us, but they the powers that be, they put so much extra chemicals within foods that these processed foods, once we eat it, the food that we think is supposed to be healthy actually is converted over into being estrogen. You know what I'm saying? Um, there's a lot of different like we y'all. There's a whole lot of documentaries talking about different processed foods out there. So I don't really have to name any, but like pretty much in general, like we have to be aware of what we eat. But let's just say whatever, like nigga, like I'm addicted to eating a salad from Wendy's, or I can't, I have no farm to grow my plants or anything like that. Okay, if you can't do that, that's fine, that's cool, whatever. Even when you do intermittent fasting and eating what you want, low key, like you can still when you it's a balance. Again, you can still enjoy life. There's nothing wrong with enjoying life and having like a good time or not. But having that balance and giving yourself time, giving your body time to adjust. When we eat so much constantly, you're stressing your body out. When you stress your body out, you feel stressed. You feel depressed. You feel sad. And what do most people do when they are sad and stressed and depressed? They eat more. They go on an emotional eating binge all of a sudden. So people go on this emotional eating binge, boom, right? And you're perpetuating the whole situation of like uh, manipulating your own emotions through what you eat. You're gonna be a lot more like too, pretty much like in the spiritual realm, bro. Like you're kind of like a huge target. Okay, they look for the low vibrational entities that feed off of our low vibrational emotions. Look, they need you to be in a certain state in order for them to take your energy or to body snatch you, because there are a lot of cases where people will get body snatched. Like, one, you think you know a person, but a person can get body snatched easily because how they eat and how they manage their sexual energy, they are so wide open, bro. Like, easily they can be easily manipulated, easily. You feel me? So sometimes people will just go crazy based off of what the hell they eat, bro. It's crazy, or how often they eat. If you can manage how often you eat, and I've been through plenty of times of fasting and intermittent fasting and whatnot. I haven't done it in a while, but like I'm on the verge of, since this is a new month, um, I'm getting back into it. I'm actually currently doing it today. I didn't eat as much as I know I could have, but you're giving your body time to recuperate. Your body's not gonna be just reserved to digest food. Like, you burn a lot of energy when you digest food, bro. And when you're digesting processed foods, it takes more energy. When you're drinking a lot of juice and a lot of sodas and stuff, eating a lot of like Reese's, Pieces, Buttercup, and all that bullshit, like, you're stressing your body out. It may feel good at the time when you're eating that shit. Like, you're like, fuck that. I'm gonna go the going to a place like Taco Bell at after 12 o'clock. We already know. Uh, there's been plenty of times people who are grown enough have been to the club or whatnot. Late night after the club, they'll be like, "Damn, the only place that's open right now is Taco Bell. So we're gonna go to Taco Bell, get some tacos, whatever." Eat them tacos at a time, they taste amazing. But we all know at the end of the day, bro, like 3 hours later, you're running to that bathroom and you feel some type of way after. That's because you stretched your body out. You know what I'm saying? So I can make, based on like, with the content that I plan to drop at the end, basically towards now until the end of the year and then for next year, bro, we can go in depth on how like intricate this shit actually is, bro, when it comes to like retaining our energy and what we eat. That them two subjects alone, bro, you'll be mind blown because again, you have to position your body because your body is like a car or like a vessel. So you have to position your body the best way possible for it to heal itself. At the end of the day, there's nothing outside your body that can heal itself. Um, there's certain things like plants, animals, of course, the sun rays and stuff like that, that like we take in, and when we take those the right type of energy essentially within the body, that actually allows the body to heal itself, 100%. Like you are God's manifestation right now, bro. Like you're living, you're breathing, you have an imagination, bro. Like you're experiencing a whole lot of like stuff right now that is supernatural, believe it or not. You feel me? So, with that being said, you don't want to put foreign stuff within your body that's going to slow down your thought process. Um, and when you eat less and you develop that delayed gratification, now you're developing like this habit. Like, if you're young, if you're like in your early 20s right now, bro, and you know about this knowledge, because I ain't gonna lie, within all through from 20 to 30, I was active the whole time, as far as like working out and trying to eat healthy as much as I can. My early 20s, terrible. I ate whatever I wanted. By the time I hit 24, that's when I took everything seriously. I went vegan at one point in time. I went vegetarian, um, and then I mixed it up towards the end of my 30s or whatnot. But like throughout the whole time, bro, like I kind of pretty much stayed in shape, right? I developed a habit for those past 10 years that's now like now that I'm in my 30s, bro, I I understand what it takes and my body understands like okay, cool. Like it's already programmed to work out. It's already programmed to not eat as much. But see the thing is, going back to the topic of conversation, it's habits. If you develop a habit or you slip into a habit where you're not working out as much, you're not eating, and the like you're not eating like how you're supposed to be eating when it comes to intermittent fasting, right? What happens is the body now you're reprogramming the body to react a certain way when you do eat and whatnot, and then when you chill and whatnot, right? The older you get, is the harder it becomes for you to manage your body weight. I'm gonna let you know that right now. So if you're 20 right now, if you're 19, if you're 16, 17, I don't know. I don't know why you even watching this. Like I ain't like whatever, cool. But if you're young enough, dog, like please take advantage of your youth. Please take advantage of like retaining your energy. You don't have to be going out here trying to get 1,000 women. Um, you still got all of your 20s, still all got all of your 30s, you still got all of your 40s. 40s is the new 30s. I'm seeing a lot of 40-year-olds that look young as hell. You know what I'm saying? Um, the main thing we should be worried about, especially between our 20s and 30s, is again developing good habits, developing a great foundation. And once we have this foundation, bro, like you will be able to have the fruits of your labor. You'll get to enjoy dealing with different types of exotic, beautiful women if that's what you truly want to experience. You know what I'm saying? Um, or if you just want your soulmate. Um, when you align yourself and what you program, whatever you program yourself to, bro, that's what you're gonna attract, low key too. I'm gonna let you know that as well. Sometimes um, people tend to attract their complete opposite, but sometimes it could be for a life lesson. You know what I'm saying? So um, let me get back to this real quick. Rewiring the brain is at the heart of habit and formation. Every time you engage in a new behavior, your brain creates a strength and or strengthens neural pathways associated with that behavior. This process, known as neuroplasticity, allows you to replace harmful or unwanted behaviors with positive habits over time. For instance, by committing to intermittent fasting or practicing self discipline with sexual urges, you are continuously reshaping your brain's responses. Studies show that it takes around 21 days of consistent practice for the brain to start forming these new habits. As you as you progress, the new habit becomes more ingrained and it becomes easier to sustain over time. Um, and finally, patience and self-compassion are essential as you work to create lasting change. While forming a new habit can take 21 to 30 days, it's important to approach the process as a journey rather than something that will happen overnight. Um, there there may be days when sticking to your commitment is challenging, but by focusing on the positive changes you're making to your brain and life, you can find the motivation to continue. As you reach the end of a month, you'll likely find that the habit has become a neural part of your routine. This consistency is what ultimately allows you to overcome old, unwanted habits and replace them with healthier, more fulfilling ones. All right, so pretty much, bro. That was my little short message for today, right now, bro. This live is going on like what, 26 minutes, almost 30 minutes. That's what's up. Um, but at least, we got some insight in. Again, if there's any habits that you're trying to break or whatnot, bro, again, don't overthink it. There's a lot of ways to develop new habits and stuff. Like, you just gotta stay at it and just don't give up, bro. Don't give up. Stay at it. Stay consistent, bro. Trust me, I am like living proof of what it means to like be consistent. And I didn't even go into like building repetition within the brain. And again, I can go deeper, and I probably like make some more videos coming up soon. I have some videos on my Patreon, so y'all be on the lookout for that as well. But other than that, bro, like, I appreciate everybody who came to the live. This is a late one. If you've seen this message was definitely for you. Um, and be on the lookout. Copier, polos. The thing's gonna be clean as hell. I'm very excited that I'm actually not launching it this week coming up, dog. So to the first, we'll see. Maybe to the first 20 orders, I might even do like a little discount. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get your MG MG t-shirts, well, it's really going. Y'all will see the logo. It's actually gonna say MG, and it's pretty dope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll fuck with it. And as far as the quality shirt is gonna be dope as well too. Um, and if you guys also want to connect, if you want to do business, if you actually want to do, if you want to be business partners or whatnot, as far as like advertising, partnering up with like anybody who has like natural products that can be great for the people, let me know. Hit the hit my website, moviestar.com. Uh, my new email is gonna be on there. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna pull this up real quick. I don't want to give y'all the wrong email, but like, let me see. All right, here we go. Yeah, so my new email is gonna be moody@moodystar.com, and also I have like a contact information as well too. And the reason why I say that, bro, like, I'm telling you right now, bro, you become a part of the team, we all gonna be making money, bro. Like, we all, like, for real, like, we all. I have a small family, and I'm telling you right now, as far as like my internet presence or whatnot, like, not a lot of people know about my channel or what I talk about or whatnot, or anything like that, and that's okay. I'm not even worried about that. Uh, I just know, like, I see a bright future for people who are aligned with this frequency. So we gotta look the part. We gotta look like $1 million. You know what I'm saying? So over time, like for the next few months, like this is it's gonna be it's literally gonna be popping, bro. As far as like fashion is concerned, I believe I have a good sense of fashion. It's just that I haven't really gone shopping in a minute. And I don't really care about brands like that, to be totally honest. Like, if I wear a shirt, like, I got this little Prince shirt on. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Prince, to Gemini. You know what I'm saying? I just wear whatever. But, yeah, bro, if you retaining your energy and if you got the glow, bro, it don't hurt to enhance the glow, especially if God is blessing you. So, in order to enhance the glow, you gotta look right. You feel me with merch and all that. So like y'all be on the lookout. This is what the website looks like. You know what I'm saying? Excuse the crack phone. But yeah, you put your contact information. On Monday officially it'll launch. Um, and I know some of y'all probably think like, damn dog, where's your gear, MGT and all that. It's all that's coming, bro. Like all that's just just taking it one day at a time, developing new habits. A good habit to develop and do, bro, is literally read out loud. You'll be surprised at how much more articulate you can be once you start communicating, once you start talking to people. Low key, women like a guy who's intelligent, and a lot of times, bro, like how you speak kind of reflects your level of like intelligence. You know what I'm saying? So if you know you retain your energy, if you know like you can master your emotional ups and downs and whatnot, and you're like even kill like the whole time, bro. I'm telling you right now, dog. Like a lot of people will be blown away by your just how you carry yourself, how you talk, and this is all just from you developing a good habit. So even if you're by yourself, start to read out loud, bro. Like again, like with me going live, the more times I go live, like, and it really depends on the time of day too, because sometimes like one time I went live late as hell, and that shit was weird. It was like straight weirdos up, and that shit was just weird as hell. But even like the more I go live and I chop it up with you guys, I'm actually developing a new habit. I'm actually creating new neural pathways within my mind. You feel me? So anything that bro, you can read, write, um, let me see, read, write, and then socialize. Go out there, socialize, and then you'll be surprised. I'm telling you, bro. That right there can give you so much more confidence, dog. You feel me? So if you made it to the end of the live, bro, I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody who commented. Shout out to everybody who stayed to the end. Shout out to everybody who liked the video, who liked the live. It's me, One Moody Star. I'm gonna see you guys on the next video, bro. Again, I'm gonna leave the link in the description. Y'all stay locked in. Know that November day 2, going on day 3, in about like 2 hours. So shout out to everybody doing this challenge. And if you guys want me to continue to go live, let me know in the comment section every day of the month until we reach our goal. And other than that, it's been One Moody Star. I'm see you guys on the next video, bro. Peace.